Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. Oftentimes people say, why do I need to be saved? And really what I'm a pastor, and so, why do I need to be saved by Jesus? And the answer is really simple. It's because all of us have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. That word sin, it doesn't mean you're the worst possible version of yourself. It means that you're actually never the best possible version of yourself. We've all done things in our life, historically, presently, in the future, which will not be up to the highest standards we have for ourselves. I like to tell people that sin is not only the bad things that we do, sin is also the good things that we fail to do. And we all have it. Now, here's the thing. God has never sinned. And because of that, there is a breaking in the relationship. Some people are like, no, Fusco, I don't believe that. Why would there be a breaking in the relationship? Well, let me tell you. If someone has ever really offended you, a friend of yours, maybe they stole something from you, maybe they said something wrong, with that mistake, doesn't that put an issue in the relationship? It sure does. How does that issue get fixed when someone comes and says, I'm sorry? Exactly. And so the reason everyone needs to be saved is all of us have not only done bad things, but we failed to do good things. And God has never done that. And there's a breaking in the relationship. And the way we say we are sorry to the Lord is we acknowledge our mistake and we receive his forgiveness, which is Jesus. And so the only way for a person to be saved is to put their faith and trust in Jesus. And that's why everyone needs to be saved. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you've been, because nobody has ever lived up to not only their own highest standards, but God's standards, right? And God has already sent Jesus. And that's why a person must be saved. And if you're hearing this right now and you're already a Christian, you should just rejoice that God sent Jesus and you said yes. And if you're not yet a follower of Jesus, you need to be, because you have failed at your own standards, let alone God's standards. And God still sent Jesus to die on a cross for your sins. And all you need to do is to say yes to Jesus. You respond to God's gift of salvation by saying, God, forgive me, a sinner. Thank you for forgiving me in Jesus. And then you're saved and you're reconciled into your relationship with God that was broken by our actions. It's really that simple. This is what we do. I want you to share this video because we want everyone to know that they must be saved and that salvation is found in Jesus. And in the comment section, I want you to talk to me about what salvation means to you. And if you're not yet a follower of Jesus, then I want you to say, hey, listen, I don't really understand it, or why would it have to be this way? Feel free to ask your questions, and within the community, we'll do our best to try and answer your questions in an honest and biblical way. And God bless you today.